Yield 2 minutes now to a member of the Energy and Commerce Committee, Dr. Kim Schrier from Washington State.
The gentlewoman is recognized.
Thank you, Ranking Member Pallone, and thank you, Mr. Speaker. Just last year, we made the largest investment in clean energy technology and climate science ever. And the intention is to spur research and innovation in cutting-edge technologies and then accelerate the development and construction of a modernized electric grid, solar and wind farms, modular nuclear reactions, and improved hydropower. But none of that funding will actually affect climate change if we can't streamline the permitting process. Frankly, it's pretty exciting to me to think about permitting reform as an area where Democrats and Republicans could work together. But let's be clear that speeding up the permitting process does not mean throwing all environmental protections out the window. And that is essentially what today's bill, H.R. 1, their top priority, does today. It doesn't streamline permitting. It undermines environmental protections and is a huge handout to fossil fuel companies, in some cases allowing them to avoid environmental regulations altogether. And it pushes our energy system in the wrong direction. Look, there's urgency to shift to energy sources that don't emit greenhouse gases. Some of the glaciers on Mount Rainier in my district have already disappeared. And that is why we do need to improve the permitting process. But the bill we're discussing today decimates that process, putting natural resources at risk and fast-tracking more drilling for oil and gas and mining for minerals on our public lands. By the way, there's already 9,000 permits out there for oil and gas extraction that aren't even being used. And oil and gas companies are making record-shattering profits right now, quarter over quarter. They don't need another gift from Congress. It is time to prioritize clean energy projects, and it's those permits that require the most expediency. This bill isn't permitting reform, and it won't cut costs for American families. When they're ready, I look forward to working with my colleagues on real, serious, pragmatic permitting reform that will allow for the quickest possible transition to cleaner sources. We owe it to generations we will never know. Thank you. I yield back.
Gentlewoman's time has expired.